All right, let's get back to it here and see what we can do. We have not a lot of wood, which is thematic. Okay, well, I don't anticipate this is going to get solved tonight, so we'll just go ahead and start some construction. Give myself a little bit more of an indoor area. I think I've got enough of an indoor area that I get the bonus for coziness. Should look into all of that. Here we need 25 of, it's not even going to be done by the time it's daylight, I don't think. Oh, well, I thought for a second there I was going to get some grilled meat to eat, but we apparently are on full-time bacon and eggs. It's a pretty good thing to do. What do we have here? Nothing exciting, and I don't have the schematics for any of those things. I need a crap ton of books and schematics and all that sort of stuff. Get that workbench started, then I can build other workbench thingies, and then I can start doing even more things. All right, how about I'm gonna need to extend this roof in this direction at least 2 for no other reason than I'm gonna need more boxes. Starts getting real specific in Darkness Falls. Ooh, well, there's the... Under 300. Construction sites are so helpful. We need more construction sites. Yeah, not going to be to 25. It looks like probably not going to get the workbench up today. Where out there? Behind that thing? Oh, I got a scope now. Look at that. Okay. Got to remember not to get cocky, though. You know, if this was my real home, I think I probably would have started with cleaning up things that might stink like that. We're going to do this and this and that, and then this disturbingly goes into food. Skill in athletics has increased. That is the sound of the end of the night. Okay, so let's go do some missions and get some skill points so that I can get the next level of parkour so I can just hop this stupid fence. I'm going to trigger ferals going by there. That's going to be a problem. Hello. After I'm done chopping you down, I'm going to chop down this tree. Just full disclosure. Oh, all right, I suppose. Got money. Oh, it's day 7, so yeah, after we do these quests, we're definitely going to go straight to the trader and see if he's got the second half of either of those vehicles, and then we'll make a workbench and we'll have a vehicle to start a vehicle to get around it. The vehicle is super important. Okay, so now we know how to operate this building, which is actually a building from the vanilla game. Let's try and do it real quick here. In the basement? No, 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 not in the basement. You suck. Okay, well. Everything about this sucks. Also, any second now there's going to be a freaking horde coming through. Hopefully not directly over me, but still no way to tell. Some of those are going to be ferals. What is that? Oh, it's a grass collector mod. Ah, yeah, no, we played with this mod. Okay, all right. Grass collector mod, that threw me. I was like, wait a minute. So I think the best way to do this is just run it like a stealth mission as quickly as possible, obviously, because one there. Yeah, so like this, very stealthy. You see how I'm stealthy? Super stealthy. Okay. Where is the freaking thing? It's going to be in even further. Whoa. So my stealth counts for crap, apparently. Whatever. Your satchel's mine. The fog is indoors. Hey, do you remember the last time you saw fog indoors? Was it never? Okay. All right, now we're gonna, I guess we're just gonna grab everything. We're only 12 over. We're not that far from home. So we will do the same thing we did before here. Or at least we'll try to do the same thing we did before here. Are occasionally watching to make sure that there's not going to be a influx of killer Zeds on their way to destroy me, which may happen. Okay. Yeah, we're going to scrap that. I think that's our first beaker, but I can't be sure because I've already started this game about 1 billion times. This goes to repair, and then we take the potato. Ew, what do you got? A better scope? A much better scope. Oh, I feel really nervous now. Now I feel like, oh, well, that's too good to be true. You're gonna bite the big one here any second now. Okay. Dang it. if only I had a... I don't want either of those. Okay. All right, well, at the very least, we are headed home to drop off all the crapola we have on our person now, as we are so encumbered we can't really run. And if we encounter a horde, running will probably be required. And when I say probably, I mean definitely. It will definitely be required. I am curious about that. Oh, wasn't I supposed to put feed in this? It goes into my inventory for whatever reason. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Why wouldn't that happen? Yeah, I need the next level of parkour. Okay. This we're gonna sell. I don't anticipate I'm gonna need more than one type of scope, maybe on a different type of firearm. That's gonna go in my thing there. This I'm gonna sell. So all of this stuff, this gets sold. This is all food. That's not food, but it is something I can donate. I think these things, yeah, I don't think the grass thing works in this. So, and even if it does, it isn't something that's high priority. That could just be scrapped. There's these things here. Okay, so I'm going to try and use this recipe, cobblestone block, as many as you can get. And then this stone axe we will modify by putting that in it. Okay, yeah, we'll sell that. Okay, so let's go do the man-eater. 730 meters in that direction. Oh yeah, I remember these guys. Can you? Can you open this? Hey, if you aim it, it's so much easier to hit your target. It's just crazy how easy it is by comparison. I do like the no-look, kind of no-scope aim. Oh, that's the first one of those we've had. Let's not get trapped in this room, though. Let's very, very quickly get the electronics and get the hell out of here. Mixed feelings. I have mixed feelings about that. On one hand, it's free, so free stuff is good. What's my armor that is messed up? Padded boots? Yeah, we are definitely going to repair those padded boots. Okay, let's get going. Here we are, off to do things for the local trader that will get me in his good graces. And at a certain point, hopefully, right after I don't want to get hit by a bunch of ferals while I'm in the trader. That would be bad. Did I get the seed? I didn't get the seed, I bet. No. Okay. Am I thirsty? I'm a little thirsty. That's so cool. That's so cool. Imagine being able to do that in real life. Just come across a ditch full of water and just be like, oh, I'm thirsty. I'm going to drink right out of this ditch. This is the dilemma. If I delay here a little bit, will I be delaying to the point where the zombies hit me in the horde when oh, it's day 7. Oh, and it's a blood moon. Oh, okay. Well, that kind of solidifies my plans for the rest of the day. Less concerned about the horde, although I am concerned about the horde, but I'm less concerned about that, and now kind of concerned that I need to be on time to get back to the blood moon spot. And that means we'll cut this early so that you guys can see the full blood moon in the next episode. No, I'm not going to grab anything else. Although I can make goldenrod tea now, which is good. Good for dysentery. Not that I have a problem with dysentery, seeing as I got that filtration unit early on. Oh. Well, okay. In the vanilla game, you can get skills that allow you to pick up the landmines. I'm unsure. I think, I don't know. There may be skills that you can get in this to, hello? Every time I go by that place, it's amazing they have any left. All right. We're not going to mess about too much here with this. I do want to clear this tree first on account of two things. One, we need the lumber, and two, I don't like not being able to see in all directions as far as I possibly can. Okay. Are there lots of them? There's a few of them. Okay, it looks like I gotta get these fat guys together because they're the slowest. Come on, fat guys, this direction. Well, that was entertaining for me. I don't know if it was entertaining for you, but I enjoyed it. Okay, let's go back to the trader. Please don't hit me with a horde when I'm at the trader, because the trader isn't. It's a necessity. You gotta go. You gotta talk to the trader. But it isn't, immune and invulnerable and indestructible like the trader is in the vanilla. Is this more apples? Anywhere we can see apples in the wild, we need them because they make great feed. It's hard to get up hills, apparently. Oh, look, somebody left their trash out here. Not really, though. that should have been composting. All right. Do you see? I do not see any kind of... Oh, wait, there's all kinds of things now. There's a rabbit and a zombie. Oh, we should have already had the horde. Should have already happened. Maybe I missed it somehow. Shouldn't be any longer than 24 hours. So maybe it occurred and I just didn't notice it and then walked away from it. Or maybe it occurred while I was in transit from point A to point B. Look, honey. I'm pretty sure there is a challenge for that. Hello, I'm not sure where you came from. Oh, I am sure where you came from now. And I want to get out of the line of zombies. Okay, that's a horde coming in from that side. And it's a lonely sound. I want that guy dead. How many barrels are we talking here? I'm not, that's a center mass hit. That wasn't a head hit. That was a complete miss. Uncharacteristic, like in-game lag. Like I'm alone here. It's spawning so many zombies that... why? Come on. I don't know. I don't even know why that didn't hit. That should have hit. Okay, that hit. What else do we have? Ooh, that guy. Are there more ferals that I'm not seeing? Oh, yes. Got a drop from him. That doesn't make any sense. Come on. That makes sense. Alright, what about this? It's like it only sort of lags when I zoom in. Imagine being a hunter with a laggy scope. Like I can see farther, I can aim better, but it's like so hard to time everything correctly. There we go. Okay. So this, I'm gonna have to scrap a lot of this crap probably. Oh yeah, that's not a thing. What else isn't a thing? Pipe rifles, not a thing. More pipe rifles, not a thing. More pipe rifle? All of these pipe rifles. It's a lot of pipe rifles. Okay. Doesn't look like there's any more bags there. I think this, nope, it definitely was not a soldier. Soldiers don't drop that. Well, I've never seen them drop that. I think the 900 pipe rifles might have been a soldier. Yeah, whatever, we can scrap that. Definitely want the one lockpick. That puts me back up to 3. This is the part of the game where you're struggling for lockpicks. So you get that workbench, and then it's a little bit better. This we can scrap, and this we can sell. It's worth 16, but The place to sell is like 11 feet in this direction, so I'll go ahead and take it. Let's get this done. Once we turn in all this, we can check the trader now because we don't have to worry about, we can actually like take our time and do due diligence, and we can go ahead and get the skinny on what new stuff that he's got. Then we can go back, hopefully start the workbench at the very least. I don't even remember how to do mining in this game, in this version. Especially considering it looks like it's rock and iron together. But we definitely need a lot more iron than I have, which is only 1,400. So, well, yeah, it is what it is. Oh, I gained a level. Probably should get that parkour. Get the parkour. Oh, I got enough for several. Well, I guess we'll decide later. One more parkour. Okay. There were two more bags? I obviously knew that. I obviously saw them, but I've already forgotten about them because I was so focused on killing those zombies. Yeah, that's perfect. Did we have a new drop to the east? And if so, how far to the east? It is almost a click out. Doable if we can sell enough stuff. We'll have to see. See how much we can sell in here.
I knew I could count on you. Here you go.
Bundle of skill notes, probably. Yeah, we do need bundles of skill notes. And I'm selling all that stuff right now, so could also use 12 nail bombs, just saying. I'll take the 12 nail bombs. All right, jobs. What do you got? Fetch at Honeysuckle Trailer Park. Okay, yeah, that's
I should
fine.
have some work. Well, that's better than a sharp stick.
Relatively easy to do.
What are you looking for? Great job.
What am I looking for? World peace. Oh, just nothing. 78, that's worth. Plaster cast is worth 2. That's worth 18. That's worth 30. That's worth 73. So that's the winner chicken dinner. I'll do a lady killer. Trust me, this is zombie apocalypse. I wouldn't trust anybody if I was you. And to the inventory.
Rev your engines?
Are you looking to rev your engines? Sounds wrong. All of this is getting sold. None of that is. This is getting sold. Anything else? That's getting sold. We're going to get rid of that. Okay, we're at 9,000. I think we have the chassis. So the handlebars and the chassis should be enough for us to, and if not, there's the chassis. I think that should be enough for us to do the stuff, the thing. Safe cracking for dumb shits. That sounds like me. Could use that. Crucible 17,000. So that's going to be a bigger kind of save. I don't know that I don't need this, so I'm going to get it. Okay, and then the safe cracking I can't get unless I sell something very expensive, and I don't have anything very expensive to sell. Got that, I could sell that, but I'm not going to. Yeah, I would need a lot of those things. Okay.
You can't beat that with a stick.
Yeah, I do not know what it's going to take. So we're back to the base for a couple reasons. Obviously, one, we want to drop things off in the scab box, and start the workbench, and then 2, we'll see if we have the stuff and things required for a... It's amazing that there's still garbage and stuff on the street. Like, I come through here and I kind of pick up and tidy up as I'm along the way. There's still so much crap laying around. Uh-oh. Where's this quest? Tier 1 fetch. Oh, the trailer park. Yeah, no, we don't have time for that. It's after midday. We have many, many things to do, and we are not going to have the benefit of sitting in base. I don't know why I'm picking up those things. To round it out to a nice even 750. Where are we at with this? Crops here. Okay, the plants are pickable, so let's pick all the crops. That's growing, okay? And these are growing, so they're not all pickable. Only some of them were pickable. Okay, all right, well, apparently I planted them in succession of each other. It's fine. Oh, I don't need it anymore, right? Right, I am a jumper now. Okay, we will decide later what to do with that. These things, that's all food and stuff. That's extra rounds. Can't imagine not wanting extra rounds. Okay, what have we got here? Got 30 of that. Grab me some manufactured. Okay, so then we're going to try to build the workbench. Workbench, we can start building. It's going to take 4 minutes, which means it'll probably be during. In automotive, we now have a minibike chassis and minibike handlebars. Super good. That means that I should be able to put together a mini bike. Which means I wasted my time with a bicycle handlebars. Not really, though. The bicycle's useful even when the mini bike is not. Okay. Well, I guess maybe we'll put all our things away. I suspect there's a great deal of food in here. There is. Food. This is raw, manufactured. Raw. Food. This is library. This is manufactured. Seeds. Food. Raw. I don't know, construction, equipment, more construction, seeds, and food, and then munitions, automotive mechanics from there, library, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what's happening with most of this stuff. Okay, up to raw, all the raw, all the manufactured and the manufactured. Oh yes, we are going to keep that mod because we may have like a pistol or maybe a crossbow or something that we want. Did I have ammunition? I did have ammunition. I also have munitions. And then construction. Oh, weapons? You want to call this a weapon? Sure. Oh wait, I had more construction than that. And then we don't have a medical yet. We definitely need a medical, so let's get me a medical box. It's an equipment right now. Oh, well, yeah, so that's going to be a second. In the meantime, equipment, that can go in there too. What else? Got automotive. Library. Oh yeah, that should have gone in equipment as well. And then farm. Well, okay. So it's only a minute or so, minute and 12 seconds before that's done. And then I also need to put those boxes up. I only really need to go a little bit. It's right there. That's where I'm going for my defense. So I think I might check out that building right there. The funeral home. Might check that out and see if it's a... But, you know, worthwhile or if it's just a death trap. It looks like a death trap. Yeah, it doesn't, but I mean, that's really, it comes down to how many zombies they have spawning in it. If it's, you know, 20 zombies, then it's fine. If it's 2,000 zombies, then it's less fine. All right. I'm hungry. So I am going to eat and eat and eat some food. And I'm going to come over here where I will drink and drink. Drink to my heart's content. Oh, it's so cool. It's so amazing. Just can't get over it. All right, we got some more wood. Not a lot of wood, but some more wood. Build this out a little bit more. Yeah. This should all be indoors here. As soon as I start getting like an actual axe, then we'll be much better off. Okay, 3 more storage boxes on that side. This side will have the workbench. I try to put the workbench next to all the things that the workbench will need. Okay, and so automotive-wise, I need a chassis, I need handlebars, I need a battery, I need 2 wheels, and I need an engine. I don't have an engine? Oh, no. Okay, I know what I need to do. I need to go get an engine. Always double check to make sure you're not just being dumb. Okay, let's go find a vehicle and tear it apart. Something that looks like it might have an engine, something that looks like it will not spawn cool loot. This just spawns regular loot. All right, we need engines. How many engines can you provide me? Let's start the bidding at 3. 3 engines. So far, 1 engine. Good enough. I can start the vehicle. 1 battery, too, so it's amazing. My inventory is not completely hosed. Alright. I should just take that car apart because they're probably going to destroy it. If I can... It's got a sandwich. Bonus sandwich. Uh-oh. Stop that. And now we have everything that we need to start the mini bikes. Mini bikes, of course, will be useless. Useless, I say. And all I need, I think, is a bicycle chassis, which I should be able to make. And I'll have a bicycle. Bicycles still continue to work even in the zombie apocalypse. Blood Moon, where everything else does not. We haven't had a Blood Moon yet because my dumbass hasn't managed to get all the way to a Blood Moon. So this will be the first Blood Moon, unless I die in the next few minutes, which... Okay, it doesn't look too likely. The good money is on me living through it. At least to the Blood Moon. And then we'll see. This might be a terrible location. I've never used it before. We'll have to see. Yeah. Can you hear the little buzz of the neon lights? It would be nice to have a backup, to have a bicycle. So you could be like, well, things have gone pear-shaped in the last few minutes of the zombie apocalypse. At least I have a bicycle I can try to ride away from the zombies. Okay, automotive. Automotive, that is the wrong thing, but nothing can be done about it. Oh, I don't have any. I can just start the mini bike. Start the mini bike. I don't have any more wheels. We need more wheels. I don't remember exactly how to get wheels in this one. I think you get wheels by hitting tires. Is that how you get wheels? Thought I heard some smacking, but apparently if I heard some smacking, it was some long distance smacking. Okay. All right. So now, how about other workbenches? Bench. Nope. Okay, let's try Taylor. Nope. Workstation. Okay, let's try station. Chemistry station, can't make it. Tailoring workstation, can't make it. Metal workstation, can't. I need workbenches too, and advanced engineering too. Or yeah, science one or chemistry station schematic. We just need a lot of things. Okay. Well, we need a lot of gasoline. We have not a lot of gasoline, so that's a problem. Oh, nice. There we go. Set. It will not work in the zombie apocalypse. Blood moons for darkness falls. So zombie. That's a lot of things. It won't work in darkness falls blood moons. It works in the vanilla blood moons. I think your vehicles work in the vanilla blood moons. Yeah, we're in the realm of selling things. We're selling things so we can get a crucible. We're raising money for our school's crucible, the Crucible Foundation. Feel free to send me money for the crucible if you wanna. Our school needs a crucible. All right, let's see what we got here. That is the beginning peel of the blood moon. The blood moon, at this point, your vehicles will stop working. It is, I'm going to say 1800 now. All the DBs. Don't see any actual zombies except for that one. It went nowhere. Oh, she's going out the front door. She's just gone. We don't know where she went. She's left the building. I have a vague recollection of this building now. There's a feral in there that I would prefer not to have to fight. but in order for that to occur, oh my. What the frack? Where are these arrows going? I think I just completely missed on that one. Okay, he's going to run left until he runs directly into me, and then now he's dead. Yes, I know, it's getting on towards that time. Yeah, whatever's happening is happening on the second floor someplace, maybe. Possibly the third floor. That explains the big black smoke. It's a funeral home, burning bodies, yada, yada, yada. That's where we're at there. But no, we're not going to do this. No. What we are going to do now, since we are limited in time, is we are going to head over here to the place where I'm going to spend the blood moon, and we are going to occupy our time chopping down trees until it starts to get a little bit darker, and then we're just going to sit on top of the roof and wait. I'll take the gasoline because I'm kind of already on gas there. What about you? No zombie in here? Okay. Weird. No zombie in there? Okay. Trees. Now it's all about trees. Yes, I know. It sounds horrible, doesn't it? Oh, it's a blood moon. It's going to be a blood moon. There's going to be a lot of zombies trying to murder me, and am I ready for that? Blood moons can be really boring if you've got a good spot. It's a bunch of zombies whinging all night that they can't get to you, but I've never used this spot before, so I'm not really sure if this is a good spot or not. Yeah, that looks like I probably could. Even just this wall, aside from the fact that this shooting zombies could, shoot you, even just that wall would be something. Okay, can I put something there? Put something there, okay. Then I'm gonna stay here. Hopefully they don't find a way up here. But you know what? Hopefully is a bad way to do business. Let's do business by removing the possibility. So even if they get up onto this roof somehow, they won't just use this ladder to come get me. Let's do the work. Let's do the work, stronghold the building correctly. Go around that corner and see what's there. I don't think that's a ladder. but you know, yeah, okay. So they can come around over here and probably just hop right up over here. This is suddenly starting to look like not a good idea. But if I... Yeah. So, if they can get up onto this roof, that's a big if, then they can hop from that roof onto this roof. And that's not good. We don't want that. So what can we do? We've got a little bit of wood. Let's think like 20 more building blocks. And no, that's silly. You're being silly. They're not going to do that. And if they do that, what do you do? Well, if they do that, head over to the Motel 8 and yeah, we head over to the Motel 8 and we shimmy up to the roof and hope for the best. Yeah, or we could go to the low roof there. That's closer and we know it's pretty secure. All right, so let's take a look at the kills. We're at 284 kills. That is 52 kills for this particular day. And we're going to go ahead and call it here before the blood moon starts. So thanks for sharing your time with me. And as always, thanks for not watching.